Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting. And this video is to go through my 1 ounce gold giveaway prizes yet again. Just a recap, a reminder. We'll be telling you the prizes as well as the rules for the prizes. So let's just get started with this. First, I need to do a huge shout out and thank you to all of my Patreon members as well as my subscribers. This has been a really rough year for me, to say the least. You know, losing my family was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with. It's still the hardest thing I have to deal with in life right now. You know, days where I don't see my kids is really, really rough for me. I've never been apart from them, you know, so that was really rough. And when that all happened, I 100% was sure I was going to close down my reviews and just go and disappear and drink my life away or something like that. I just, you know, I was not into it, but I got so many messages from so many Patreon members, so many subscribers. A lot of my Patreon members actually stuck around and re-upped for the following month, and it just touched me so much and meant the world to me that I had to try and repay everyone back for all their generosity in not only money, but support as well. It's the only reason I brought this channel back was because of that support. It's the only reason I decided to continue doing these is because of you guys. I could have did a 1/4 ounce giveaway and it probably would have did well, but I wanted to do as much as I possibly could. Spent every penny I had saved up to give away the biggest gold giveaway I could possibly do. Probably one of the biggest ones that's ever been done. And that's a 1 ounces of gold. So I also need to thank my 4 sponsors. They were the only 4 I asked because they're the only 4 I would really highly recommend. And that is Dave over at Gold Bay, Rhett at Lynch Mining, Tom at Tom's Gold Dirt, and last but not least by far is Dill over at Kenai Gold LLC. 4 great, wonderful websites. They're my 4 favorite pay dirt sellers currently. And, you know, I really want to thank them for donating some of this stuff to give to all of y'all just for supporting me. And that was really great of them. I really appreciate it so much. And I could never thank them or any of y'all enough for all the support I've gotten this year. So let's get to the prizes. Prize number 1 is going to be a bag of Gold Bay sample pay dirt. This bag is 2 pounds and it's got a minimum of 0.25 grams of gold in it. But to sweeten the deal on that prize, I'm also going to be adding in this 0.40 gold nugget and this 7.125 gram nugget that was donated by Dave. And that was super cool of him. I mean, this is Idaho nugget. It's really, really nice. So total weight for this bag and this one giveaway is 7.775 grams of gold. Now, to win this prize, you must be a Patreon member of mine in the month of November as well as December. And you must be a $25, $50, or $100 supporter for both of those months. You will get 1 entry, and I will pull 1 entry out of those names, and 1 person will walk away with 7.77 grams of gold. And really, really awesome. And again, I have to thank Dave for that. That was really awesome of him. Prize number 2 is going to be 25 bags of Miller Prospecting pay dirt. Each one of these bags is going to be 3 or 4 ounces. I haven't decided yet. It'll probably be 4 ounces. And each bag will have 0.25 grams of gold added, except for 1 bag. 1 bag will have 25 times as much gold, or 6.25 grams gold total. So 24 bags will have 0.25 grams. 1 bag will have 6.25 grams of gold. Now, to win this, you again must be a Patreon member, but you can be any tier member. But again, you have to be a supporter in both November and December. $5 and $10 supporters will get 1 entry. $25, $50, and $100 members will get 2 entries into these drawings. Prize number 3 is going to be 5 jars of Lynch Mining pay dirt. And the prizes are going to be as follows: a jar of Gizmo's Supremo with 1 gram gold minimum, a jar of reserve pay dirt with 1 gram of gold minimum, a jar of Black Label Lynch Mining with, again, 1 gram of gold minimum, a jar of Diablo's Pit with 1.5 grams of gold minimum, and a jar of Gizmo's Pay Dirt Supremo XL with 2 grams of gold. So you can win one of those jars, and to win one of those, again, you must be a Patreon subscriber, either $5, $10, $25, $50, or $100. $5 and $10 members will get 1 entry, $25, $50, and $100 will get 2 entries. Prize number 4 is going to be 12 bags of Miller Prospecting Pay Dirt. Each one of these bags is going to probably be 2 ounces and have 0.125 grams of gold. One bonus bag will have 12 times as much gold, or 1.5 grams. So 12 bags of this. To win one of these bags, you must be a Patreon supporter, and I will pull Patreon member supporters who are in the live show. To win this bag, you must be in the live show. And I will pull names from all the Patreon supporters who are in the live show, and one of y'all will win one of these bags. And we have 12 of them. One of them has 1.5 grams. For the other Patreon-only prizes, somebody asked me, you do not need to be in attendance to the live show. I will just pull the names during the live show. I will contact you, tell you want, and send it off to you. But for this one, for the 2-ounce bag, you must be participating in the live show. Prize number 5 is going to be one of 12 bags of pay dirt from Tom's Gold Dirt. Now, there's a whole bunch of assorted different bags in here. He has some of his tough stuff, some of his gem bags. We're just going to pull them out and pick some. Some of them have, most of them have about 1.0 grams minimum. I don't know about the treasure bags or the gem bags, but 12 bags of pay dirt. You got a chance to win one of those. And to win one of those, all you have to do is be attending the live show when I do these drawings and do these pullaways, and someone in the live show will win one of those bags. For prize number 6, it's going to be, again, 12 bags of pay dirt, this time from KenaiGold.com. I've got 6 bags of his Black Sand Challenge, as well as 6 bags of his sampler. And again, to win one of these prizes, all you have to do is be in the live show, and I will have some type of drawing, and you can win one of those. You don't need to be a Patreon supporter or anything like that. You must be a subscriber to my channel, of course. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the little Miller Prospecting icon down here on the screen and become a supporter. And lastly, and not leastly, I have 100 one-year subscriptions to Gold Prospector magazine. Now, I don't know how I'm going to give these away yet. I might just give every Patreon member one, then give some away during the live show. I have not decided on those yet, but I figured the gold was the biggest attraction, so that's what I was focusing on. Now, I do have a couple other rules I have to state, and the one is that Patreon members, when I do the first 3 drawings, prizes number 1, the Gold Bay Pay Dirt, the Miller Prospecting Pay Dirt, and the Lynch Mining Pay Dirt, Patreon members are only allowed to win 1 prize. So nobody's going to clear out and end up winning 10 or 12 prizes. You only get 1 draw. I will do the biggest ones first and work my way down, and so you can win 1 prize. Now for the live show, again, you can only win 1 prize. I will be pulling 1 name out, and once your name is pulled, I will remove you from the list or the comments or things like that, unless you're a Patreon member. If you're the Patreon member, you can win this and then win one of the other prizes, the Tom's Gold Pay Dirt or the Kenai Gold Pay Dirt as well, because that one is special just for the Patreon members. So if you are not a Patreon member already, you need to go and join my Patreon page at patreon.com/Miller Prospecting, so you can win one of the really big prizes. You can be a $5 member and win some of this pay dirt. You can be a $25 member and win some of the really big stuff like this giant nugget here, or the 6.25 grams of Miller Prospecting pay dirt. So there's some great prizes to be won here. I will be doing the live show on December 26th. I know I said previously I was going to do it on Christmas Day, but I didn't want to take away too many people from their families just because I won't have one on Christmas Day. I figure I'll do it on the 26th when more people will be able to attend it. I don't know the time. It's either going to be 7 or 8 p.m., but I will have a countdown a few days beforehand. And again, I really want to thank all my supporters. This has been tremendous. on all the comments I've been getting and the support from you guys. It really has helped me get through a really, really rough time in my life. So this is the least I can do. 1 ounce of gold being given away. So thanks to all of you and happy panning.